Alright, here we are. We got to just finish the last coats of urethane on these decks, or these parts of the decks. And I put 3 coats on. In the previous video we talked about cross brushing and all that, but I just thought I'd show you these real quick. They're done. I'm just waiting for them to dry so I can move on to the rest of it. I've got a floor deck, and then the lids and the little pieces that go down that cover the seats in front of these decks to do. Okay, I wanted to stop for a minute and show you the carpeting as I'm putting it on. This was a very large piece of carpet, and it extends around here. It extends down over a lip on the back, and this is the casting deck. So it extends down over the lip, a back lip on this casting deck, and that lip is to hide the aluminum seat in the John boat. But I wanted to show you what I did with this was I actually tack stapled the carpet onto the lip. Actually, what you're looking at right now is not glued yet, just the top is glued. But what I did is I tacked it onto the lip straight and rolled it up, and it was laying down here on the floor. So when I got all the glue on the top, and just that top surface, didn't do anything else, then I was able to roll the carpet over top of it to the other end, and it actually came out absolutely perfect. It's centered in that piece of carpet just about perfectly. Now, one thing you do need, hang on a second, is one of those. It's good to have a rolling pin. The rolling pin, what it does is it'll push the carpet on the glue and stretch it down tight. Now, if you have any bubbles or anything, that rolling pin will take care of 95% of it. If you see a little bubble after you've rolled it real good, as soon as the gas escapes from the carpet glue, it'll go down. That'll tighten up. I don't think of anything else to tell you. Oh yeah, hang on just a second and I'll be right back. Now what you see here is 2 of the deck lids. Those are already carpeted. Now what I intend to do is when I flip the deck over and cut and trim around the deck holes, the hatch holes, I'll set these lids in to hold the carpet up tight against the insides of the hatches, so the carpet will glue in and it'll stay in real nice and tight. So I wanted you to see that. Messy job. Probably, you know, of all the painting, everything that I've done with this boat, the carpet gluing is undoubtedly the messiest job. And when that stuff gets on you, I mean, anything you touch has carpet glue on it. Wonderful. But I found a way to kind of use buckets of water to keep my utensils in that I'm actually using, because it's water soluble. So I keep my utensils in buckets of water so that they'll rinse off easy. And I have gloves, rubber gloves, plenty of paper towels, baby powder to get in the gloves. Kind of hot and humid out here. And a little bucket for garbage. so that you're not running around all over the place. Those are just a few things. I keep a hammer, a small tack hammer for staples that don't go all the way in. One more thing, you might want to consider using stainless steel staples. You can get them at the Lowe's or any other home improvement store near where you live. You just kind of have to look for them, and they're twice as much. They're twice as much as the regular staples, but they won't rust, and that way you don't have any fear of them rusting out and coming off, that kind of thing. Alright, that's it for now. I'll catch up with you on some more carpeting here a little bit later. Okay, here we are back to carpeting the deck. This is the deck that I just had out, only it's upside down now. And I just finished gluing the carpet on the lip, that little drop down lip, and rolling it over and stapling it in. And had to put a little tack staple on either side to hold the carpet in so that it wouldn't fall off. But I just wanted to show you this real quick, how it went. Don't be afraid to use your stapler for extra hands. You can always take a little one of those things right there and pull the staples out. That's kind of shaky, isn't it? Okay, there it is. Little angle cut. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay it down, trim the edges off the sides, glue the sides in. And the way I'm doing this, so that you'll know, is when I get to the edges, I actually don't put the glue on the wood. These little edges around here, I actually don't put the glue on the wood. Whatever's hanging off, it might be 2 inches. I just take a little trowel and put the glue on that and roll it over, press it in real tight, and then staple it. That way you don't have a lot of excess mess on the wood getting all over you. If that kind of helps a little bit, you might do that anyway. For those of you who wouldn't, there you go. It's a little helpful item to keep you from getting yourself in a sticky mess, because I'm telling you, boy oh boy, stuff is sticky. But I'm going to try to finish this one tonight and get the holes cut in, get the little hatch lids that I showed you stuffed in the holes so it'll hold the carpet in the tight edges so it'll stay glued and tighten up overnight. And I'll probably still be out here a couple more hours just getting it all tightened in. Anyway, that's it. I got my little gallon bucket of glue sitting on it so it won't fall over. Anyway, okay.